Welcome back, guys. This week we're going to be working on these cute little paper foxes. Now this is a collage or a mosaic. So what that is simply just a picture that is made up of a bunch of smaller pieces, whether that's paper or tile. It could be a lot of different objects. Today we're working with paper. So you're going to need a few different things. Now, if you don't have all the materials, there are still different ways that you can do this, okay? So, you're going to need a big sheet of paper. Now, it doesn't have to be black, it can be any color that you have. And then you're going to also need orange paper, white paper, and black paper, and 2 googly eyes if you have them, 2 little yellow googly eyes. If you don't worry, you can always just color a sheet of paper and then work from it that way. You can do it with a crayon or a marker. It's up to you. If you don't have googly eyes, you can just make them out of paper. No big deal. So don't worry if you don't have all these specific colors. You can do it lots of different ways. So if you have them, great. If not, we have other ways of doing this. Okay. So what you're going to start with is you're going to start by first making a drawing of your fox. So I'm going to take a white crayon here and I'm going to draw the outline of my fox. So I'm just keeping it really simple. I want to draw my fox pretty big. I'm drawing my upside down triangle for his little face. Then I'm drawing a sort of like a hill for his little body. And then of course you're going to want his ears. And then his tail. Now next, what you do after this is you're going to mark all of the places on your paper where the fox will be white. So the fox is going to be white on his little belly, the tip of his tail, his little cheeks, and then his ears. Okay. Now that I've got my fox drawn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orange paper, okay, and you can either cut them out with scissors if you want or just rip it. I just go for the ripping because it's just easier that way. So all you're doing is just ripping the paper into strips. And then tearing it into smaller pieces. Just like that. And you'll do that with your orange paper and with your white paper. So once you get all of your little pieces torn out, you're going to want to assemble them onto your drawing here. Okay, so remember, orange parts, and what you can also do is you can kind of color in real quick the parts that are supposed to be white so you don't get confused later. So all my black parts here, my blank parts, will be orange, and my colored and white parts will be white. So I'm going to go ahead and start to glue down my pieces, and I'll forward do this so you don't have to sit through it. Glue, regular white glue or a glue stick will work with this. Okay, so here we go. Alright, after I get all of my paper glued down, then I can put the last final touches on. I can take my black piece of paper here, and I'm just going to cut a small oval shape. and I'll glue it right here. And then lastly, I'll glue my 2 fox eyes on. Take my little yellow eyes. And then my little fox is done. Okay, so you can do a lot of different things to this. You can add designs to the background if you'd like. If you want to add like a little flower on his little ear, you can do that. Some students have been drawing eyelashes on their little eyes. There are a lot of really cool ways that you can do this really easy torn paper project. Now if you don't have googly eyes, you can make your eye with another scrap piece of paper. You can use a crayon, draw a circle, and then draw a dot in the middle, darker dot. And then you have an eye that you can cut out with some scissors and glue to your little fox. Alright, so I can't wait to see what you guys create, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!